Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our continued Let's Play Parasite Eve for the PlayStation 1. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your Story Gaming channel, and today, with the help of Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, we are continuing our dive into this amazing survival horror RPG. Day 4, Conception.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know, the opening video I cut because it's full of spoilers, but it's got a really cool music soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Here.
People.
Come on, Daniel. You're in charge now.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing.
Ah, you're doing great, boss.
But why did you decide to attack the precinct?
To get rid of us? Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it.
You're right. Where'd he go anyway? You
Awkward.
should have control now.
Awkward silence. Oh, I can move. My bad. I was waiting for more to happen, and I was using the directional pad instead of the analog stick, so she wasn't moving. We'll start picking up the office. I'll be fine. Besides, I probably sticks at the hospital that still scores with Eve.
He basically shipping around the criminal ID lab on the 3rd floor.
Heck, you know, if I was the scientist and had access to all this cool new technology, although is the NYPD gonna have cooler technology than? Well, I mean, I don't know. Is there cool technology now? Oh, there's the picture still there.
Okay, I thought that changed. Guess not. Then again, they also haven't cleaned up yet, so.
Yeah, that's true. Something I just want to keep checking to see if it's different. Yeah, let me check my inventory real quick, see if, yes, we do. I was gonna say, do we need to drop anything off? And then I'm like, yeah, we probably need to drop stuff off. We have a ton of stuff to unload here. Don't you worry,
Hey, don't worry. I'll be looking after this place for Torres. You leave all the equipment 2 weeks to me now. We're playing my way now. No permit needed.
Aha.
But it'd be nice if you could bring me some gun trading cards if you see them laying around. Hey, I may not cook with being as good as old Torres, but you can trust my word. So, what'll it be?
Can we still use those 2 mods, though?
They are still valid.
Okay. That's good. You gotta have a permit or a T card. Okay,
Yep.
or a T card. Okay, store item. Oh my god. Okay, there's some stuff to drop off here. We have all this plus and everything that we can eventually use. Now, as I said before, I'm kind of hesitant to use a lot of this stuff. And the reason for that is simply because we're having no problems playing through the game at the moment. And right now, a lot of the stuff that we're using isn't necessarily going to be the better stuff later on. And so I'm trying to make sure that, because I would like to do the Chrysler Tower, I'm trying to make sure I have myself in a best situation possible to do that. When you play the Chrysler Tower, everything carries over, right? Your levels, your equipment, and everything. I don't remember.
So everything that you have in storage at the end of the game carries over. You get a special option near the end of the game. Those things will carry over, and that's it.
Okay, so your levels and stuff
not the best thing to put too much of your BP into your actual stats. That way you can at least put it into an item, your gun or your armor that will carry over.
Okay, so how do you get your levels back? Do you just replay through the game until you get to the end?
Yep.
So after we play this game once, before we hit the Chrysler Tower, I'll have to rebeat the game in order to be strong enough to fight through the Chrysler Tower.
More or less, yeah. Like, you can do probably the first 20 floors by day 1 and day 2, or day 2 and day 3.
I just realized the door is completely bashed open. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's crunch. Like, you can do the first 20 floors pretty okay, and you'll get some experience from that, just not a lot. It's when you start getting to the higher floors is when you're going to want to wait later in the game to get your actual in-game experience, because the Chrysler Tower does not give you enough experience versus the enemy's level and difficulty that you reach.
It's more about the items.
The next floor up.
And the completion, right?
Yes.
And I'll probably want to get the junk gun on the single playthrough as well.
Yeah. I do think that junk grinding carries over. Like, if you in the game and you have 50 pieces of junk already like discarded, you'll have 50 when you start the next game.
I wonder if that was intentional, like they purposely intended you to play a game like 7 times or something.
Each replay of the game does get increasingly difficult up to 7, but
Really?
You can go as many loops as you want.
I didn't know it got extra difficult. Huh.
Just a little bit, not too much.
I wonder if it's like Valkyrie Profile 2 in that regard.
Nah, I think everything just gets like a percentage increase, because the enemy entries in both guides are like pretty static. It doesn't say, oh, their stats on, replay 1, replay 2, replay 3.
I thought you'd be here.
How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Hey, Maeda, why do you protect the precinct?
What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone.
It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Is it a spawn bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank?
I have a feeling we're gonna go see Clank next, aren't we?
Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer.
Really?
Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So is she trying to create this ultimate being like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. So if we stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually? I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specializes in artificial insemination.
Let's go, Maeda.
Hey, what about me?
You're captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct.
All right, take this, Dave.
Yay, we got more ammo. Thanks a lot. Don't give me a gun, don't give me armor, don't give me any bonuses, just give me a bunch of bullets. Do I want to go back in that building and go back upstairs? Is there anything?
And in the precinct,
Yeah.
you can get another trading card out of the locker.
Oh, I forgot about that. And I dropped out the key, didn't I?
Well, yeah, like it's just another trading card. It'll be there until you open it.
Yeah, and we can always loop back around to that later. Let's just not
Mm-hmm.
forget about it. It's such a cool view. Alright, let's go to the hospital. Was there an optional dungeon that opened up yet? I don't think so,
Not
right?
yet. Nah.
I didn't see it on the map. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet.
No, I wonder why Tender didn't come with us.
He said he's gonna get the dirt on Clamp. He also wants to be with Ben.
Oh, yes, of course.
Maeda.
Yes?
That creature that was born in Japan. What happened to it?
It died, along with the scientist that was his father.
How did a monster like that die?
There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held onto the dissolving flesh as they died. The movie depicts that a little differently.
Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. Now, I was talking to you about this a little bit off screen, but we did hold on. Here it is. This hospital. Okay, so we're not going to see Clamp. Okay.
It's hot. It looks like Eve is in there.
You wait here. Take this useless piece of junk. Yep.
Take this.
Mayoki.
Put in hand. It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay?
Thank you. I will definitely not keep it. I mean, I'll keep it.
And goodbye.
Okay, so that was the hospital. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're going back to the New York Police Department. And if you need to know why we're going back to the police department, it's to get that card. No, it's actually not to get the card. I could care less about the card at the moment. We can always get that later in the game.
It will be there forever.
Although I probably get it while I'm here so we don't forget about it. But I'm not going back for the card. I'm going back for one reason and one reason alone. And that's to get rid of this thing.
Oh. Hey, you can get some more bullets and medicine now too.
Yeah, we could. Get rid of this thing. I remember the first time I played this game. Before I even talked to you, I didn't know this. But I kept that in my inventory at all times. Like all of them, because I thought they were like important.
So did I.
And then you told me they're not, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've been carrying around this thing the entire time.
Now there is one more in the future. That one is important, but not for the reasons you might think.
Uh-huh. Do explain?
No. It's not time to explain that yet. There are spoilers behind that one.
Oh, okay. Well then, don't explain.
Of course.
That's not the locker.
Nah, locker is upstairs.
Down. Upstairs?
Yeah, around the corner.
Oh, that's right. To the left. Towards the screen.
Yeah.
One of these.
It should be that bottom one there.
A little bit, tricky sometimes with the, object location. Okay. So we'll just drop this off really quick. That way we won't forget about this later. We also got rid of the good luck charm, which we don't need. So I think we are basically good to go now. What's weird is moving around is so much nicer on the analog stick, but menuing on the analog stick is so much harder. It's kind of wish like I could use both analog and directional pad.
And that was easier on the PlayStation, where you just hit that button in the middle and you could switch between.
I remember that.
But playing it on the PS3 version, you have to go into extra menus and navigate extra menus.
Yep, that's not fun.
No.
But like I said, I wish I could have them both active.
Yeah, alas, we'll have to wait on the remake that may never be.
Yeah, there's always rumors about a remaster or remake. I've been wanting to play Parasite Eve for a long time on the channel, but because of the rumors of the remake remaster, I didn't. And then when we went on a community poll, this won its group. Hello, Mr. Treasure Chest.
Hello, tool.
Kind of wish I would have gone in here and got that tool and I could have dropped that off, but I'm not going back now.
Fine. I will tell you when it is a really good idea to go back.
Okay, okay.
Right.
Elevator's probably broke, so we're probably going left. Oh, it's not an elevator, it's a door. It's locked. Yeah, so when the community poll came out, this won its group. I had 2 groups because there were 10 games that were voted on. And the winner of one group was Undertale. And the winner of the other group was Parasite Eve. And I basically said that I would play Parasite Eve after Undertale and Valkyrie Profile. Huh?
Guess who voted twice for Parasite Eve?
Maya, or was it just my reflection? Well, I was really hoping that Parasite Eve won. Because
I can see why Undertale won.
It was a great game. It was a fun experience. And I played through it like, I don't know, a bunch of times. But I was really hoping Parasite Eve would come out in some way. Going down. Oh no, the elevator cables.
Down?
Because I really wanted to play Parasite Eve 1 and 2 again. But at the same time, I kind of left it up to, my number one YouTube community, all YouTube. And I'm very happy with it. Night,
night.
Oh.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, that was Eve speaking. I thought that was Aya speaking. The power. The fan on the PS3 was whirring. And then when the power went out, all of a sudden it just stopped whirring. And that was kind of a weird thing that happened in real life. Eve's trying to track me down here. She's cut the main power line. Oh, great. One elevator is broken, and without power, the other one is useless. Yeah, I don't remember this place at all. I remember the museum a little bit.
Now, if you go towards the camera, just keep going towards the camera. Hope you enjoy your stay.
She collapsed the stairwell on me, didn't she? Yeah.
There you go. You could skip that, but you know, content.
Exactly. And I like content. And this
That's
is
what we do here. We create content.
autopsy room. Okay. And as I said before, playing this game like this right now has a new meaning to me. Saw a twinkle. Fuse. And the reason
Now,
is... Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, how would you know that you even need to grab a fuse?
How would you even know the fuse was up there? Like, I can see it twinkle. It's just randomly reach up on any, like, random shelf.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what gives her the right to take things out of these boxes? They're not hers.
Can't believe I got hit by that. I mean, that's the slowest moving projectile in the history of the world, and yeah, I got hit by it.
Is this our gun?
Is this what? Oh, this is the upgraded pistol that we got.
Okay, I didn't remember. I was like, I thought we were still using the machine gun, but
No, this pistol has the same mods as the machine gun, except it's slightly stronger. So
yeah,
I went with it because of that.
yeah. All right, so straight down.
I didn't know there was a door there.
There's also more items in that room.
Yeah, I know. I need to go back.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Maya, wait, it's me. Why are you dressed up in those clothes? You must be cold. And I'll probably trigger the random encounter too. Watch.
You know what? It might be the first time.
Called it.
Yeah, I think you've gotten through most of the game without re-triggering any encounters.
Okay, I knew that one was about to fire, but I knew he was also about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of best just to... I tried to run up, and I couldn't run further. I like ran into the wall.
Hey, look, a cure poison.
Yeah, I think cure poison's kind of not good. And the reason I say that is because cure poison takes up time to use, so it takes up your turn. Hello.
It's a grenade launcher. It has tranquilizer. Tranquilizer works pretty good here.
Yeah, but it's also really slow.
It is slow, yes.
We'll try it out. That's something that a tool would be really good for. You know, just take out the trank.
Hmm?
I just do a loop-to-loop.
A little bit.
And what about this?
This is new.
Alright, let's try out this, Hello? Ew.
And now he'll sit there for a minute.
Not bad?
Yep, it's just slower.
Yeah.
The effect didn't go off, so the tranquilizer didn't work on them. Oh, okay. No, I was wrong. Now it's working. I think it just didn't work that time. Got him, coach. We've got like 3 or 4 cure Ps now.
Yeah, like I said, for me, they're not really good.
Nope.
I
That's
mean,
perfectly fine.
it's probably good to have one in case of a boss does it to you, but for the most part, when you stop to use a cure poison, what you end up doing is you end up using your turn. to cure poison when you could get hit again, which could poison you again. And now you're just stuck in a loop of not moving forward because you're too worried about the poison. Oh.
There's 2 items in this room. And you have accidentally left.
That's fine. I figure that's a safe room. So I thought this door would have been locked from the other side. Autopsy key. Medicine 3. Anything else?
Nope.
So now I assume we go to the autopsy room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of my favorite things to do as a kid, I remember this, is when the screen is loading, you just hit like the button to do that. I don't know why, but that just always made me smile. That they actually had a sound effect trigger to clicking on the save file.
Mm-hmm. Not that way.
Need a blue key card. So I assume this loops around back to the beginning area.
Yep.
I've been in this. We
Yep.
have been in this room. Yeah, we've been in this room because I can see a box in the top right that's empty.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the weird things about this game is it doesn't have a map, but you don't really feel like you're missing a map. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like,
What?
the only time you wish you had a map is the one place that you can't have a map for.
Did she just discard the key?
Yes.
Oh my god. She just
The
discarded
one
the key.
time.
The one time. Why is that not a thing that's like more oftenly used?
Yeah, especially when there's 2 keys you get in the beginning that you cannot reuse. They don't let you back in the theater for anything.
It's so weird. Ooh. I did not get a good turn order here either.
Oh.
Get out of my way! Really? Did you see that?
Yep, he bonked you.
He purposely ran into me to hit me forward into like the goo. I ain't no way of dodging that one. Okay, this was not my best fight. One more hit will do it. Hurry up, poison hurts. Of course, it gotta get that last tick in too. Okay, let's go ahead and heal 2. Now we'll also go ahead and med 2. That fight hurt a lot.
Yeah.
When you got outnumbered in this game. Hey, we got
Ooh,
no
look.
and ooh, offense plus 2.
Hey, that was 20% drop.
Alright, it's about time we get those rare drops.
There's one in here that you're gonna wish you get. We'll see what happens.
In here?
Well, not in here, but in this dungeon, this place.
Probably a super tool.
No.
Something better than a super tool.
Well, not better, just not a super tool.
That's a bad time to reload. I can't move out of the way. Just such a bad time to reload. Because I couldn't dodge that projectile. And I knew that projectile was coming. Technically, this game isn't like too hardcore if you think about it. I mean, they do give you healing items and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. It's like every fight we get a med 2. So if you use a med 2, and then you just use like a basic heal, by the time you finish the next fight, you know, you'll be full up again.
Aww.
What was that one supposed to be?
It doesn't have the percentages, but it was either a B-Vest one or a critical evade.
A B-miss?
B-Vest.
Oh. Aww.
And up in the top.
Hello? Another fuse? Anything else?
Nope, you're clear.
All right, we got the blue key card, so we can easily move on to the next area. Let's see. Did not get into a counter. I can imagine speedrunning this game is kind of interesting with the random counters. Because the random encounters are random, right?
Yeah, more or less. You can force them to happen, and there's like a set % chance that they will occur.
But if you're trying to get from point A to point B without the encounters, then it's up to the RNG, you know.
Yeah.
But that's with every RPG. Although there are some RPGs that have mechanics that let you manipulate the RNG. Hey! She's discarding things now. It's like halfway through the development, the team was like, hey, maybe we should throw away this stuff that we don't need anymore.
Yeah, you'll never need it again.
Maya, wait, don't leave me alone. So if you put those keys in your boxes, could you bring those things to this place in the New Game Plus?
No. Key items reset.
7 bullets, not
the M10. Yeah, that was the bad roll.
7 bullets. I'm not happy with that.
No, it's a stronger machine gun, but
7 bullets.
The one that you could get, the micro Uzi, is 2 points stronger and does not have the random fire on it. Still a good machine gun. It's an upgrade if you're into machine guns.
Well, that one sounds a lot better than whatever that one is. Oh my god, this thing is huge and ugly.
And there's also 2 targets. It will release that ball on its chest. But he's stunned now, so... The mixed man is down. Cure movement. Now those are useful. Yeah. Especially for the and like you said, boss fights.
I do remember spiders being a problem.
Yeah.
I think that's it here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything else.
Yep. Now, if you head towards the camera...
Now, or did I already leave?
Now. You could head forward.
So away from the way we were supposed to go. I didn't even know you could go down here. So much for using the stairs. Oh, hello.
What? Exactly.
Oh.
Off that's one.
Yeah, I didn't know you could even go down towards the screen. Like the way this is pictured and framed.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to check the corner there, and we ended up... Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Well, now I gotta use some of these fuses.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have all of them. Oops.
Hey, fix the wires.
While it's on.
Yep.
That was a really bad idea. Game over. We just lost.
Fortunately not. Your mitochondrial powers save you.
That'd be a really bad way to game over.
There you go. And then
you had to move slightly to put the fuses in.
Yep.
Okay, looks like that's all the fuses. Wires are repaired. And power!
And it fixed the music.
Unlimited power! Yeah, and it fixed the music. That's a good point.
Now I can use the elevator.
I want to look around first.
Okay.
Okay, we've already been here, right?
Yep. It just looped.
Just wanted to double check. So if you use an elevator door, you gotta use the button first.
Hey, you can't just pry the doors open.
Well, you can. Got the right tools. Now it is surprising that Eve doesn't cause this one to crash now.
Nah, she's busy.
She's like, I will never get out of that one. Maya and me? Okay. Key card. What do we need? Green? Yep.
Okay, now you're going to go back to the precinct and clean up your inventory.
We're in the front office. Oh man. That is a lot of these Squidward things.
They're just amoebas or bacteria. Bacteria. That's what they're called. I keep calling them amoebas, but
I like an amoeba. Perfect. They all fired at the same time.
you know, every RPG needs a slime enemy. Slime, jelly, blob, ooze.
That's true. I hear how they move around now. Because when they move around, they can hit you. It's annoying. See that? You see that? You see that?
Yep. He's coming right for you.
I mean, I couldn't do anything to avoid that. Because it literally just kamikazed into me. Alright, that was a good fight. And even though we only lost 3 hit points, I'm just gonna throw a heal one up. Because it doesn't hurt. Because by the time you finish the next fight, you'll be, you know, full on PE again.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go back and we'll drop off some stuff. Make sure we don't lose anything.
Because I'm going to show you an error in the game.
Is it gonna crash my game?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you had me worried a little bit there.
No, it's just... So there's a hidden item that we're going to pick up, but the game forgets to turn the flag off that says you have gotten item. So you can continue to pick the item up infinitely for a time frame.
So should I be mashing X?
Yes.
And I should be emptying my inventory.
Yes.
Okay.
Because unless you're on New Game Plus, this thing has a limited number of items. So you're going to want to have some room.
If you're on New Game Plus, does it have an unlimited?
Well, no, you have more resources, more abilities to get the thing. Man, you're going to fill out your inventory. but I can see you dumping all of your boosts into your final gun and final armor.
Maybe not my final, but you know, I feel a little bit better once we have super tools.
You're only going to get 2.
Okay. So yeah, feel a little bit better once we get one of the super tools.
Okay. M10. There you go.
I was trying to figure out. I was like, there's one missing here, and I can't figure it out.
All right.
We should have. Okay, so we have 22 spots. Where am I going?
We're making progress.
Oh, is it back in the hospital?
It's back in the hospital.
Okay.
It's
I thought it was here.
No, it's just not. You can't get you can't get there until now.
Oh, you can go back here now. There ain't nothing here. You can go back here. Okay, so back to the hospital we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back in the hospital we go. And if we get in this fight, Otherwise, we probably want to go up. I just realized I stored my grenade launcher. I stored my other weapon besides my grenade launcher.
Yeah, you did.
Meaning that we're kind of stuck with the grenade launcher, whether we like it or not.
For now. You'll pick up another weapon in a bit.
This is where having those stat boosts would be really helpful. Wow, I did not get poisoned.
No, you're poisoned now.
Oh yeah, I did. Never mind.
It's in the corner. It's in a different corner though.
Yeah, I for some reason missed that. It's a problem with having low bullets. There we go. No medicines from that, just a bunch of ammo.
Yeah,
That's
those
kinda
drop cure poisons or ammo. It is always the other monsters that drop the medicine.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, once we enter the next room, I just kind of want you to... I want to point something out before you go too far in so you know what to expect. Although I think it might also auto-lock you, so...
Auto-lock?
Yeah, like once you enter the room, it might take over control to move you.
Let's see.
I don't remember.
No, we're
okay.
free.
So you can't get there just yet, but behind this downed cabinet, like you can fit inside that little crevice between the cabinet and the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you won't be able to get there just yet. And there is an item back there. But so long as you don't move from there and you keep mashing that button, you can keep picking it up over and over.
These wasp things aren't a problem if all they do is just ooze green liquid.
Yeah, because they drop 3 and then they throw the 4th one.
You said they threw the 4th one just as he threw the 4th one.
Yeah, just as you had selected to attack.
I wasn't expecting it.
There we go, level up.
Aced.
Hey, look, it's secure to movement. You just cast haste and you'll run around twice as fast. Okay, so that's the auto walk I was expecting.
I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. Miss News Bomb? Alright.
You got me.
Miss News Bomb, what about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. Is you
right.
okay? Yes, thank you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yes. I'm going to look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. I like how you
So
don't
there
give me medical
is.
attention.
Oh, she's blocking. Oh, there it is. There it is. That no. Oh no, the book has that one. She's just blocking another item until she moves away. She'll move out of the way eventually.
Okay, but this is the thing I needed.
Okay, yeah, back behind the counter, or yeah, right there. Mash it out. Don't move, just keep mashing.
I had to move.
So as long as you do not leave this room, you can keep grabbing that.
I never knew this. I never knew this was a thing.
The book mentions that this is, you know, an error.
How many of these do we actually need, though? They're not tools. If there were tools, they'd be more useful.
Oh yeah, it's for sure. But there's a solution to the tool thing in New Game Plus.
What's that?
Something you get in the Chrysler Tower.
What floor?
Completion. It's not a floor. It's not a matter of floor. It's a matter of how many of a certain item you have acquired.
Okay, that's really vague.
Do you want the spoiler on it or not?
Well, is it a story spoiler?
No.
Okay, well then. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
So, as you see, you have regular trading cards. When you go talk to Wayne, there's another option he has called View Trading Cards or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for those. The Chrysler Building has a set of, I think, 17 or 22. It's a really weird number. There's rare trading cards, and the trading cards have like names on them. Like, oh, here's a trading card for the machine gun. Here's a trading card for the P-33. Here's a trading card for this and that.
I sort of remember rare trading cards.
So after you get a certain amount, he starts giving you specific rewards. One of those rewards is an infinite toolkit.
Oh, nice.
And then a further reward, once you get closer to having them all, is a super toolkit.
But by the time you get that, you probably don't need it.
Well, that depends on how you're building your gun. But it makes it easier since you only get so many super tools. So you can always just use your super tools and then manually throw your gun away. If you don't want to just like take what you want and then scrap it when you take the numbers. Because some guns are just numbers. They don't have an ability that you want to keep.
Correct. That's where the tools come in handy.
Yeah. The rare T card collection, that's what it is.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. So you've got. Ooh, you're getting pretty risky
yeah.
on your inventory space.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that too.
Which
Plus,
you
I have,
know,
like, 5,000 cards now.
yeah, you've got like 20 cards now, so you should be good for the rest of the game. Messing around, experimenting.
Well, the problem is these are just for mods.
Yeah, but you know.
So these aren't going to allow me to experiment a lot. They're just going to allow me to move stuff easier. I don't even think I need all those. I think I maybe need like 5 or 6.
Maybe. But hey, now you can make mistakes.
For some random reason I have just a random trading card there. Every time you come to this room, you get medicine too.
Yep.
So why the heck do I have all these medicines?
And then once you hit day 5, every time you go in there, you can get medicine 3s.
Yeah. No reason to have all those medicines.
Hey,
Go
have
ahead.
another medicine too.
Well, I'll go ahead and grab the other one because we're going to a dungeon. So having those medicine 2s can, you know, make the fights a little bit easier. But I didn't need all those medicine 2s in a box. Okay, back to the hospital we go. And progress. Let's see. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.